Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. It's a little bit of a change of setting right now. Yes, we are in the wilderness. Okay. As you guys can see, I am not in my usual setup. Okay, because we have a very important transit that is coming to us, where the energies that we're going to manifest, especially for you, okay, your Lagna Lord, which is Jupiter, will go into its exaltation sign. However, okay, it will go retrograde in the 8th house. So what does it mean for you? And this is happening in October, but the change and the energy, the shift starts now. It doesn't go when it's the day off. You're already in it. A cycle, a breakthrough, spiritual belief, your core right now, Sag, your relationship is being put to a test. Hi, I'm Sal. I am the reader here. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notified. We're going to do your tarot reading. I do sidereal Vedic astrology, and I also provide wonderful remedies to all the wonderful souls out there. So let's begin your reading. So let's see for the Sag. You have 3 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. Okay. Now, the Sagittarians, what I mentioned earlier, the transformation, when Jupiter enters your 8th house of endings and beginnings, that's the 3 of Swords. There are certain things that you're trying to manifest that is not giving you growth, that is not helping you right now, and it needs to be kind of like let go, Sag. Your Lagna Lord loses strength in the 7th house, meaning it wants you to understand to let go and let God. So to give, basically, to surrender. Now, the more that you're holding on to the 3 of Swords, which is your energy right now, it brings more pain. So let's just say it's a relationship that is not giving you life, but more of just bringing more challenges for you. That's where the problem, keeps like that's the root of the problem. Because 7th house is where the issue is for you. That's where you're Lagna Lord. You surrender, you give, and then, you're at a point, Sag, where it's very difficult for you to understand how much you give, but never really receive anything back. So this is where the transformation starts. To change how you deal with people, to change how you connect. You're probably a giver. You try to make everybody happy. You expect the good in people. You have the 3 of Swords. But with the 10 of Cups, because you have a lot of love, you're concerned for other people. You want people to understand that there's hope, it's like you give so much, but then you have a 7 of Swords, only for you to be stolen from you. Like you have so much hope for them, but then they didn't. Like you help someone only for them to kind of not help themselves. So they're dependent on you. You give to someone only for them to take advantage of you. 7 of Swords with a 10 of Cups. Because this is taking advantage of your kindness, your love. Your family could have been that one, or your spouse, or whoever you're married to, Sag. But this is about how you deal with others. Now, these changes that you're going through, if you are into religious belief or spiritual belief, this is going to be the time for you, Sag, to anchor yourself there, because that's where your growth will be, is to build a closer relationship to God than to the people that you give and give and give. So it's kind of like a hard lesson. Now, on this transit, because it's your Lagna Lord, we always watch where Jupiter goes, because Jupiter is the planet of, is the graha of prosperity, abundance, wisdom, luck, opportunity, expansion. You see here, okay, this is where I energize myself. Always gives me that refreshing energy, especially we finished the lunar eclipse. Now we're going to the solar eclipse. So the changes is just intense. This right here, I'm going to teach you something. This is citrine. So Jupiter has different, one gemstone, yellow sapphire, but very expensive. This is $8,000. Real gold is mine, meaning I custom made it. But I find it very, very effective. But same as citrine and real gold. So if you have lost so much, Three of Swords, taking advantage of Seven of Swords, this one. I call it the citrine, the citrine, the ring of the millions, because it's like receiving millions of love, abundance, prosperity, because citrine is next to yellow sapphire. You have yellow sapphire, you can use yellow quartz, but I like citrine because I have used it so much that it does bring that luck and opportunity. So when you do your, I don't know if you're familiar with mudra, when you're meditating, so this one right here, okay, I'm going to explain it in a separate video. If you do this is the mudra of Lord Kuber. So Lord Kuber is a god of all the wealth, the treasure. He's a demigod, okay? There's Goddess Lakshmi and then there's Lord Kuber. So Lord Kuber is a demigod of all the wealth, okay? So something has been taken away, this is how you're going to use it. So you put this here, you wear it, okay, and then you meditate 5 minutes, 15 minutes, okay, very easy. And then tell me, because I'm going to energize it for you in a specific ritual. And like what I told you guys, when I do the ritual, I enjoy energizing everything, okay? Because that's what I do. So tell me, okay? So now coming back here with the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups, you have this sense of like, I want love, I want relationship, I want a deep, like you want a sense of connection, basically, Sag, okay? You have the Fool card, release, let go, Two of Swords, of all your struggles and your pain. The Fool, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. There are certain people that is making your life complicated. The 7th house is where it ends, kind of like our journey physically. The 8th house is where it transforms spiritually, which is the Fool card. And once we step into the 8th house, everything prior to it is gone, is not permanent. The 1st house is not permanent, the body. The house, the 4th house, the car is not permanent. The 5th house, the business, not permanent. So this is like, when I say not permanent, you're going to end something in order for you to receive. So 5 of Wands, it's complicated, I know. The Two of Swords, you don't know if this is the right time. Well, with the Two of Swords and the Fool card, if you have nothing to lose, Sag, then you only have so much to gain. And that's the Fool card. Now, this is you taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, okay, in life. So you have so much to gain during this time because your Lagna Lord is transforming, okay, in an exalted house. It is retrograde. The focus is very introspective. You're going to go within. You're going to try to understand yourself. Yes. And then after that, when it goes direct, you will receive a wonderful relationship, 10 of Cups. Okay. It's only retrograde for 3 months. Yes, I think 3 months, yes. And then there's going to be a big shift. Sorry, guys, it became dark now. Okay. But the transformation is going to be there. So let me know what you want me to energize the ring for you, and then I'll teach you how to do the mudra. It helps me so much. It's Lord Kuber mudra. There's different kinds of mudra. Okay, this one I've tried and I'm sharing with you. I'll teach you how. But tell me in the comments, what do you need help with? And then thank you for everyone also who's subscribing, and then the notification bell. Make sure you hit the bell so that way when I upload, you receive, because a lot of people are saying I don't get the notification. We get a lot of those. So make sure you hit the bell so you get notified. Now, tell me, Sag, I feel like it is worth it for us to take a chance, the Fool and the Ten of Cups. And I'm just waiting for you. So do let me know, and I'm always here to help.